Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is the part 3 of the story that we have started, The Tiger King, written by Kalki. We have seen the Maharaja Jilani Jung Bahadur. He came to be known as the Tiger King because it was predicted by the astrologers that he will die in his future through a tiger. So he has decided upon himself to kill at least 100 tigers. And whereas the astrologer has want to beware of the 100 tiger, so he is on his run to king the 100 tiger, to kill the 100 tigers. We are at the part 4 of the short story. Read with me. Along with that, we are highlighting the major lines, major pointers, major words. So, Maharaja Tiger Hunts continued to be highly successful. Within 10 years, he was able to kill 70 tigers. So how far, what do you think about killing 70 tigers? What kind of environmental destruction he is causing when the number is already liminal? I have told you in the very beginning of this video that you note down the number of tigers present in India today, because that species is going to be extinct very soon. So in that case, when you will attempt the real numbers, real data of tigers alive today, you will surely get good marks of doing this extra practice. So Maharaja's tigers hunt continued to be highly successful. Within 10 years, he was able to kill 70 tigers, and then an unforeseen hurdle brought his mission to a standstill. अनएक्सपेक्टेड अनफॉरसीन हर्डल क्या आया कि प्रतिबंधपुरम में टाइगर की पॉपुलेशन एक्सटेंट हो गई, लिमिटेड हो गई. Who knows whether the tigers practiced birth control or committed harakiri or simply ran away from the state because it desired to be shot by British hands alone. क्या पता टाइगर्स को पता चल गया हो, क्या पता वो ब्रिटिश से ही शॉट डाउन होना चाहते हो, क्या पता उन्होंने बर्थ कंट्रोल प्रैक्टिसेस स्टार्ट कर ली हो. वन डे द महाराजा सेंट फॉर द दीवान. Diwan Sahab, aren't you aware of the fact that 30 tigers still remain to be shot down by this gun of mine? He asked, brandishing his gun. Brand की तरह दिखाया. Shuddering at the sight of the gun, the Diwan cried out, Your Majesty, I am not a tiger. Which idiot would call you a tiger? No, I'm not a gun. Can you see that he is so much afraid? He is so much afraid by the anger of the king. He is so much afraid by the very fact that this man is maddened by the very fact that he has to kill 100 tigers, and now when 30 tigers are left, he is ready to shoot anyone for that matter. You are neither tiger nor gun, Diwan Sahib. I summoned you. मैंने तुम्हें इसलिए बुलाया है for a different purpose. I have decided to get married. Your Majesty, I have 2 wives already. If I marry you, आप मुझसे शादी करना चाहते हैं? I have 2 wives already. Don't talk nonsense. Why should I marry you? What I want is a tiger. So he thinks, do you want to marry a tiger? Your Majesty, please think it over. Your ancestors were married to the sword, and if you like, marry the gun. A tiger king is more than enough for this state. It doesn't need a tiger queen as well. Diwan, who is out of wits now, वो समझ नहीं पा रहा है कि tiger king क्या कहना चाह रहे हैं. The Maharaja gave a loud crack of laughter. I'm not thinking of marrying either a tiger or a gun, but a girl from the rank of human beings. First, you may draw upon statistics that of tiger population in the different native states. Next, you may investigate if there is a girl I can marry in the royal family of a state with a large tiger population. I want to marry a girl in whose state, first of all, she has to be of royal family and she must have number of tigers in her father's state. The Diwan followed his order. He found the right girl from a state which possessed a large number of tigers. Maharaja Jang Bahadur killed 5 or 6 tigers each time he visited his father-in-law. In this manner, 99 tiger skins adorned, decorated. So how many tigers he has killed so far? He has so far killed 99 tigers of the walls of the reception hall in Pratibandhapuram palace. The Maharaja's anxiety reached a fever pitch when there remained just one tiger to achieve his tally of 100. 100 tigers reach करने में सिर्फ एक ही नंबर रह गया था. This one thought during the day and the same dream at night. By this time, the tiger farms had run dry even in his father-in-law's kingdom. उनके father-in-law के kingdom में भी अब tiger population scarce हो गई थी, कम हो गई थी. It became impossible to locate tigers anywhere, yet only one more was needed. If he could kill just that one single beast, the Maharaja would have no fears left. He could give up tiger hunting altogether. But he had to be extremely careful with the last tiger. What had the late chief astrologer The chief astrologer has now died. Late chief astrologer said, even after killing 99 tigers, underline this thing, you can just mark it down and write it in your answers. Even after killing 99 tigers, the Maharaja should beware of the 100. True enough, the tiger was a savage beast after all. One had to be wary of it. But where was that 100 tiger to be found? It was easier to find tiger's milk than a live tiger. Thus, the Maharaja was sunk in gloom, sadness, but soon came the happy news which dispelled that gloom. In his own state, sheep began to disappear frequently from a hillside village. It was first ascertained that this was not the work of Khadar Mian Sahab or Virasmi Nekar, both famed for their ability to swallow sheep whole. ये ज़्यादा hunting करते हैं, ज़्यादा non-veg eat करते हैं, तो माना जाता था कि ये इनका काम तो नहीं है. Surely a tiger was at work. The villagers ran to inform the Maharaja. The Maharaja announced a 3-year exemption from all taxes. अगर एक टाइगर मिल गया तो अगले 3 years तक कोई taxes नहीं लगेंगे and set out on the hunt at once. The tiger was not easily found. It seemed as if it had wantonly hid itself in order to flout the Maharaja's will. महाराजा को गुस्सा दिलाने के लिए वो छुप गया है कहीं. The Maharaja was equally determined. He refused to leave the forest until the tiger was found. As the days passed, the Maharaja's furies and obstinacy, zid, stubbornness बढ़ता गया. Many officers lost their jobs. One day when his rage was at its height, the Maharaja called the Diwan and ordered him to double land tax forthwith. टैक्स बढ़ा दो. ये सब तब ढूंढ करके लाएंगे जब टैक्स बढ़ जाएगा. उस वक्त ये ढूंढ करके लाएंगे एक टाइगर को. The people will become discontented. Then a state too will fall a prey to Indian National Congress. सब कुछ खत्म हो जाएगा. हमारी पूरा प्रतिबंधपुरम गवर्नमेंट के हैंड्स पे चला जाएगा. In that case, you may resign from the post, said the king. King, who is blinded by the very fact that he had to find a tiger, the 100th tiger. The Diwan went home convinced that if Maharaja did not find the tiger soon, the results will be catastrophic, tragic. He feared the fact. He felt life returning to him. अब तो तभी जिंदा रह पाऊंगा जब एक टाइगर मेरे टाइगर किंग को मिल जाएगा. He saw the tiger which had been brought from the People's Park in Madras and kept hidden in his house. At midnight, when the town slept in peace, the Diwan and his aged wife dragged the tiger to the car and shoved it into the seat. The Diwan himself drove the car because he had this tiger from People's Park hid in his house. They decided in order to live happily, in order to live a content life, they have to satisfy the king, and king can be satisfied only after he had killed the 100th tiger. At midnight, when the town slept in peace, the Diwan and his aged wife dragged the tiger to the car and shoved it into the seat. The Diwan himself drove the car straight to the forest where the Maharaja was hunting. When they reached the forest, the tiger launched his satyagraha and refused to get out because it was an old tiger. The Diwan was thoroughly exhausted in his efforts to haul the beast out of the car and push it down to the ground. On the following day, the same old tiger wandered into the Maharaja's presence and stood as if in humble supplication. Master, what do you command from me? ऐसे जाकर के वो स्लोथ, लेजी, ओल्ड, एजेड टाइगर खड़ा हो गया किंग के आगे जाकर जैसे कह रहा हो मैं आपकी कमांड में हाजिर हूं. It was this boundless joy that Maharaja took careful aim at the beast. The tiger fell in a crumpled heap. एक और जाकर के गिरा. I've killed the 100th tiger. My war has been fulfilled. The Maharaja was overcome with elation. Maharaja was elated. Word use कर सकते हो आप लोग. Maharaja was extremely very happy. Ordering the tiger to be brought to the capital in grand procession, the Maharaja fastened away in his car कि इसको तो सिटी में लेकर के आइए ग्रैंड प्रोसेशन के लिए. आफ्टर द महाराजा लेफ्ट, the hunters went to take a closer look at the tiger. The tiger looked back at them, rolling its eyes in bafflement. The men realized that the tiger was not dead. The bullet has missed it. It has fainted from the shock of the bullet whizzing past. The hunters wondered what they should do. वो faint हुआ था, वो डेड नहीं था. बुलेट मिस कर गई. बुलेट की आवाज से ही जस्ट fainted. So the hunters wondered what they should do. They decided that the Maharaja must not come to know that he has missed his target. If it did, they could lose their jobs. One of the hunters took aim from a distance of 1 foot and shot the tiger. This time he killed it without missing his mark. Then, as commanded by the king, the dead tiger was taken in procession through the town and buried. A tomb was erected over it, जहां पर वो 100 टाइगर को बरी किया गया, उसी के ऊपर एक टूम्ब इरेक्ट की गई थी क्योंकि ये एक स्पेशल टाइगर था. A few days later, the Maharaja's son's 3rd birthday was celebrated. Until then, the Maharaja has given his mind over to tiger hunting. He had no time to spare for the crown prince. But now the king turned his attention to the child. He wished to give him some special gift on his birthday. He went to the shopping center in Pratibandhapuram and searched every shop but could not find anything suitable. Finally, he spotted a wooden tiger in a toy shop and decided it was a perfect gift because it was the 3rd birthday of the crown prince, his son. The wooden tigers cost only 2 annas and a quarter. But the shopkeeper knew that if he quoted such a low price to Maharaja, he would be punished under the rules of the emergency. So he said, Your Majesty, this is an extremely rare example of craftsmanship, a bargain at 300 rupees. Very good. Let this be your offering to the crown prince on his birthday, said the king, and took it away with him. On that day, father and son played with the tiny little wooden tiger. It had been extremely carved by an unskilled carpenter. Its surface was rough, tiny slivers of wood. स्लाइवर्स ऑफ वुड. अगर ये वुड का कोई पीस है तो छोटे 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 जो स्पाइक्स होते हैं वो होते हैं स्लाइवर्स of wood stood up like quills over it. One of those slivers pierced the Maharaja's right hand. He pulled it out with his left hand and continued to play with the prince. The next day, infection flared in Maharaja's right hand. In 4 days, it developed into a suppurating sore, extreme sore ban gaya, which spread all over the arm. 3 famous surgeons were brought in from Madras. After holding a consultation, they decided to operate. The operation took place. The 3 surgeons who performed it came out of the theatre and announced the operation was successful. The Maharaja is dead. Ironical है, paradoxical है, पन सिचुएशन है, पैराडॉक्सिकल है. पन का यूज किया गया है लिटरेरी डिवाइस का कहने के लिए. ऑपरेशन इज सक्सेसफुल, महाराजा इज डेड. इन दिस मैनर द 100th tiger took its final revenge upon the tiger king. So my dear students, can you see for now, for the sake of saving his own life, he was ready. He has taken the lives of the 100 tigers. Is that nature friendly? Is that environmental friendly? Is that animal friendly? Isn't it animal cruelty? So in that stance, you have to read this chapter. And if you have enjoyed reading this chapter with me, all I'm asking for, please do hit like button, share and subscribe to this channel. This is Dr. Neha, your educator for class 12th English. We have successfully covered half of the syllabi of literature and we have half of left, and we'll continue with this series. So please do view with us, learn with us and do your best. Thank you.